Hello and welcome to my channel, the place where I take you on RV tours, campground tours, to hiking destinations and so much more. I'm here at the 2024 Florida RV Super Show and I'm here with Kylie with Westfalia.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for stopping by and checking out the space.
All right, so what have we here?
So this is the brand new, this is our consumer debut for the Westfalia Wave.
Here is an overview of the layout and the specifications.
We're super excited. Westfalia is back in North America after 20 years of being, just overseas, and we're super excited to bring this back. We've got it on the fantastic ProMaster chassis. We've got a few innovative features inside. The most thing that you'll kind of see in terms of difference that we have is the European styling throughout the coach, as well as intentional storage. We've got a nice trunk. This is the only Class B where you're going to actually see a trunk that you can actually utilize for space. We will also have our patented front bench seating bed that folds out as well. So with we have the one model, which is the Wave, and you have the choice of a PopTop or the Solar up top. Okay. And so if you have the PopTop, you have the potential to sleep 6, or if without the PopTop, you've got the potential to sleep 4.
Wow, that's awesome for such a small B van.
Yes, yeah. There's lots going inside this coach for sure.
So what can you tell me about power? What's going to power this thing? In terms of lithium or a generator? Or?
Yes, it's definitely, we've got the lithium system. So Road Trek Inc., these are manufactured by Road Trek. We're a manufacturer out in Canada, in Ontario. Okay. So we were actually the first to do lithium battery systems, and we've been doing it since the beginning. So we went through all the rigmaroles of the testing trials, what works, what doesn't. So we have our own system that we utilize, and so the battery system that you see on the Road Treks is going to be the same that you see on the coach as well in here in Westfalia. Yeah.
So what can you tell me about tank capacities?
Tank capacity. So in terms of water, we've got the largest amount of water fresh capacity out there in a B van. I believe it's got 140 liters. Yeah. So there's lots of fresh water. Again, any type of crevice, nook, cranny, you've either got storage or we've hidden components underneath so that you get the full maximized amount of space and as much water that you can shove in there. It is a cassette toilet, so I find the cassette toilets are fantastic. It's able to make it a little bit more flexible for you. You don't have to find a dump station. You can just go out and carry it with you wherever you are, and it's that adventure vehicle is really what it's coming down to.
I prefer cassette toilets myself.
Perfect.
So what is the gray tank capacity?
So gray tank, again, we're going to utilize all of that space. You got 100 liters there of gray tank capacity. Yeah, absolutely.
And what about solar?
So solar depends on which one you got. For the Skylight, you're going to have 300 watts there because it's a hard solar, and you've got more room there because of the PopTop. But with the PopTop, you've got 200 watts with the Flex Mat solar at the top.
Okay, great. Now you mentioned that unique trunk feature.
Yeah.
Let's go take a look.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so this is the trunk space, and what's really neat, so right now we've got the aisle open, but if you want, there's inserts in there that can slide through and close that off. But you've got that length there. If you've got pets, it's great. You could always set up, the little kennel out here, and then they can have the full roaming area of the couch. Or if you've got paddle boards, long skis, snowboards, anything like that, you can easily store them through the whole length of the couch. And then if this is an extra cushion extension that goes in the front if you want a little bit bigger of the bed. But here, if you want even to maximize the full space of the trunk and the height, you just move your bed back.
Look at that, yeah.
And then you've got all of this, so much room. You and I could stand in there, we could have a beverage or two and be quite happy, right? So bicycles are so expensive, and most of the time you have to store them on the back of the van. Well, in here, you're able to store them inside, keep everything nice and clean, make sure they're protected. And you've got all of that space.
So there's even this really nice step bar, and you can just step right on in and
Yeah.
No problems
There you
getting
go.
to what you need to get to.
Yeah, and of course, like we've got the shield, the bug screens and stuff in
Yeah.
here. It's also UV protected as well. So if you want to sit down, you've got the sun shining, but you still want your view, you can have it down, and you won't have the heat transfer in to the
Great.
coach as well too.
Yeah,
So
we all love that. Yeah.
yeah,
All right. Thank you.
no problem.
All right, so let's talk MSRP and when they are going to be going into manufacturing.
Absolutely. So in terms of our base with the solar skylight, you're going to be looking at a base around 150, and then with the PopTop, you're going to have a base of 160.
Okay.
In terms of production, we're going into production at the factory in March,
Okay.
and we're going to be delivering to dealers lots mid-April.
Okay, so not too far from now.
Not too far for now. We're got everything all together. Super excited. We've got a few dealerships in our network established now, and we're continuing every week. We're adding more and more. So if you haven't found a dealership close to you yet, keep checking back on our website, westphalia.americas.com,
Okay.
and you're able to find a dealer that works for you.
All right, so thank you for taking the time to show us around.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming.
All right, thank you. All right, let's take a tour of this RV.
This one. I believe that is.
Now let's check out the passenger seating. So there's seating for two back here, 3-point seat belt, nice and comfy. I'm not seeing any adjustments. Check out this big opening window, opens out awning style. Has the pull-up shade for privacy, pull-down bug screen. I want to show you that right in front of these seats, there's a little bit of storage in the floor. Bottom part of the table swivels out. Now you can access it from the driver and passenger side in the cockpit area, or with this passenger seating, you can all sit 4 people around this tabletop. So now these passenger seats can also become a sleeping area, so let me show you. So I'm going to pull up on this little tab right here. You heard a little click. And now I'm going to just push that on over. It takes a little bit of strength to put that on down, but it's not too bad. And there's that additional sleeping area. I can check it out. Let's see. So take a look. Not bad for one person. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put it back into passenger seating and just lift up on that left side, pull up on the right. Let's take a look at the storage cabinet above. Right on the side, there's a couple of 110 outlets, cable connections, and 12 volts. Now let's take a look at the kitchen. So right on top, there's some storage. Little microwave right on the side, not convection. Some storage right in front. Now opening this top, you have a little sink on the right with a fold-down faucet and a couple of burners for this propane cooktop. You have a little bit of countertop space in addition to the surface of the cover of the stovetop and the sink. So let's take a look at these drawers below. Let's start with this bottom one. Nice and big. That's what the one right on top looks like. Same size as the last two. And the one on top is about half the size, half the depth. Now the fridge is located right upon the entrance to the coach, and take a look. So 3 shelves for storage, a little bin below, nice and deep freezer, and some storage in the door of the refrigerator also. Okay, let's check out the bathroom. So there's this really long full-length mirror right on the outside of the door. And I'm gonna open it up and take a look. Okay, I'm gonna step in, give you a little bit of a reference point. So I'm 5'5", and this is how much headspace I have left. So there's some accent lighting on the side. Take a look at the shower wand. Storage behind me here. Some more storage on the side here for some products. Corner sink. Swiveling cassette toilet. They've put a mirror in here. And now this does require a shower curtain, but you just pull it straight across. All right, that does it for the bathroom. All right, let's check out all these cabinets back here. Goes back pretty deep. Another deep, long storage cabinet. Let's take a look at the one in the rear. Driver's side. And take a look. Back here, there's a USB port, 12 volt, and a 110 outlet. Opening window, pull up shade for privacy, bug screen, LED light strip on top, storage netting, and a little storage area right there too. Passenger side, same setup with the integrated window, shade, and bug screen, again with the 110 outlet, USB port. Take a look at the storage underneath the bed. It's a good size. Driver's side has this pull-out drawer. Another one below. They're pretty big, but they're not too deep. Passenger side has a little bit of storage underneath the bed. And take a look at how big that bed is. All right, I'm gonna check it out. Oh. Look at how much room there is back here. You lay down. Big space.
No, what happened was Rapido SAS, a French company.
Now, if you take that center section on out, you can step up right here on this step, which has also got some storage underneath, and you can easily access the bed now. All right, take a look at the PopTop. So thank you so much for joining me on this tour of the 2024 Westphalia Wave. Please subscribe to my channel and join me for many more videos. Bye for now.